Hey, I'm just Roscoe and we're in a brand new game. This is Townscaper. And this is basically a city painter. But it's beautiful. The art style is stunning. And seriously, this is for under £5 on Steam. So if you like the look of it, go and buy it. It's under a £5. It's under the price of a decent cup of coffee. Okay, so you've got colours down the side here, and if we move around here, you can see there's a sky and there's water here. So if I choose that colour there, for example, we can put one block in like that, and then we can add on to that block. And depending how we add on to that block depends on how it behaves. So for example, if we go in a straight line, you end up with these nice little bridges underneath. But then we could also, I just love the art style in this. If I go here, we can make a big old block where we can build a city. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. So let's do a block here. Like that. I'm going to make it a bit bigger just to start with. Because we want like a main central building, and then we'll build off of that. It does do some weird angles on this thing. Like that's curved and I don't know why. I'm not complaining, I'm very much enjoying it, but let's go with something. I'm trying to square off the corners. It's not, I wonder if I click on the actual wall, does it make it different to clicking on the floor? Maybe. There we go. Let's just get a nice base to start with. And we got a little random bit there. I'm not sure how I did that. Okay, so let's get a building in. So if I click on here, we end up with one little building like that. If I click here, for example, that building becomes a bigger building. If I click, it's just amazing. Like, watch. If I go on top of this and click again, you end up with this lovely, it's just beautifully done. I want a courtyard in the middle here, so we're going to choose a different colour. We're going to go there, 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 and there, and then I'm going to choose this colour here. We're going to go along there, and you end up with this lovely garden in the middle. How nice is that? Now we just need to make it look nicer. So if I do, can I bridge these? So if I go there and there. Wait, where's that clicking on? Is that clicking on? You can! Oh, look at that. Okay. You, seriously, like, I have to learn everything you can do on this game. Beautiful. We need, that's really good. I want to take this piece out now. Oh, I can, look! And then you end up with that nice little, oh, I'm loving it. Loving it. Okay, so let's make possibly that colour along the top there. So they've got a little balcony area. I may have used too many colours on this building, but I don't mind that at all. See, that looks nice. That looks really nice. Okay, so can we join this up? Be nice if we could. Oh, look. Oh, I like it. Oh, I just want to build huge cities with this. That would be really nice. Let's go over here. We'll add another building. Wait. Go that way, please. Okay, if I can, let's see if I can do one of these like that. And then we'll come off there. And then we're going to go to there and there. Let's do towers first. And then we're going to come off there and join those up. And then we're going to come off there and join that up. And come off there and join that up. And that will be our base. Loving that already. Excellent. So now we need to, I think we need to go a darker colour. Just to go up a bit. And we're going to make this a solid area, I think. Or maybe like that. And then we can go across there as well. So we end up like that. That's good. I'm thinking we should probably have... Ooh, look. How beautiful is that? Oh, I love it. I want one there as well. It's like, it just reminds me of a warehouse. Like in an old in like a fantasy story. If this was a docks, that would be a warehouse. Yes. Okay, so that's what we're going for. We're going for a fantasy town. So, let's move this way. We want to... So if that's the warehouse, we need some sort of dock, which we've got. We've got a dock going on over here. We definitely need to make that bigger. So, okay, we can... Okay, that wasn't my plan, but we'll go with that. And then we can have this here coming out here. So that can be like the harbour's master's hut. And then we can have these coming off this way where the boats can come in. Like that. That works. So that's where the boats come in. And then they come into the harbour, and then we're going to probably extend over this way. Like that. And there's no time limit to this game. There's no budget. There is just colours and building and imagination. And it's lovely. It's a nice little break from... Like, if you want to kill an hour or so, this is an ideal game to do it. Just play it... Like, I've not played around with this at all. I played with it for about 1 minute before recording this video because I didn't want to spoil... Like, when this happened. This looks beautiful. And I'd imagine there is a lot to discover on this game by different combinations. Google, I was not talking to you, go away. I'm going to do some sort of bowl shape. Do we think that's a bowl shape? How have I made that round there? No. Oh dear, we've got a building there. Go away. Thank you. So if you right click, it gets rid of it. Okay, so I'm thinking we should have a little street running along here. So if I put you in there, then we can put you in there. Are you all going to stay individual? That's what I'd like, in all fairness. I'm going to put you in there. You do, look at that. Oh, I like it. I like it a lot. We'll get you in there like that. And they do all join up into little rows. Exactly how they should. We could put a nice red one on the end. No, that wasn't a red one. How about an orange one? How about I just put a taller one on the end like that? That's good. And then we can have streets, as it were. So if I go... We'll put a bigger one on this corner like that, and then we'll lead off of there. And I want tiny little streets. Like little cobbled streets with brightly coloured housing all the way down. There we... Oh, no, I didn't want that, but we've got it. So let's get rid of it. Thank you. Keep forgetting I can right-click. You're going to go to there. There we go. We're going to put one there. Uh-oh. No, that doesn't work because we don't want you to join up. I tell you what we could do then. We could start building here along this way. So this is going to be like our little town. We do need to put a marketplace in, like a market building. So that's good. That works. Can we get something on this edge? That would be nice. See, I like even that, how it works and changes the barrier, and that's really nice. What happens if I come out off this side? Ooh, we could do stilts. Okay, now I'm liking that. We can do stilts. That's going to change a few things. See, that's really nice. Okay, I don't really... Let's put up another block of land. Nope. Land, please. Thank you. We'll go along here like this. Now, I don't want it to be too square. Go away. I'm trying to build land. Lovely. We're going to bring a bridge across from here, I'm going to say. Like that. There we go. Perfect. That's not a weird shape at all. And then we could probably come out this way a little bit more. I'm going to get rid of that house. And I want you to be a bit fatter than that. Can we turn? Oh, yeah, I have to use the left mouse to hold the left mouse to turn, and you're away. Lovely. I don't mind these random shapes. I think they add to the charm of it. Okay, so here we want some sort of large building, I'm feeling. So if I do that and just go with it. Let's just do a big old building. You can go there. Here. What if we put you across like that to there? And then we leave that middle bit there. That makes sense. We could do that. I'm liking that. Can I go higher? Yes. You know, I don't hate that at this moment. It needs something else, but I don't hate it. How about we put a little dark building on the end so it looks like that's been extended. What else can we extend? Where else would they have extended? Maybe here? On the back? Yeah, that works. That works. It gives a bit of colour and depth to it. How tall are you? You're probably going to need a better join than that. I don't like it. Let's go here and here. How about that? Yes, see, now it's looking a bit chunkier, which is exactly what we wanted. Can I put a tower over the back here? I can, but it affects that one there. Which gives it a nice balcony, I suppose. I suppose that is one thing. I just wanted to get a bit more height, and I really like the fact that when you do a balcony and you put a building on it, I can't show you right now, but can I move this with arrows at all? No? No? Through here, where that balcony is, you can see a doorway there, look. I think that it's just really nice how it evolves around what you're putting down. Now here, I'm thinking we should have some smaller buildings. Oh no, maybe that's a bit close to the other one. So you could go there. What if I did that? And then that. Oh look, it's even got stairs. Ooh. Wait. I don't like the controls very much. I'd prefer to be using my arrow buttons or W, A, S and D to move around. But we're going to go with it. Look, it even puts stairs down to the beach, and because that's connected on... I love it. It is just a nice little game to play around with and just build up. Is that birds on there? Why are you all on there and not on this building? Is this building ugly? Do you not like this building? We can alter this building. That's not an issue. I'm just going to keep adding if I'm honest. Like, you get this weird star shape on this corner, and it works. It works very well. If I do that and that, I think I want one coming off there and there. I'm going to put that in there like that. And that is a really weird, ugly building. Let's do that. Not hating it. If I put one more on. Okay, maybe one more to give it a tower top. Yeah, see, that works better. Definitely works better. Now, let's get a decent camera angle. How are we going to join on that? I feel we need something here. Let's go along this way. Just randomly clicking at this point. I don't like the camera angles. Stop it. Thank you. You're going to go along there. You're going to go... How are we going to join you onto that island? What if we come across here? Like that. Yeah, that seems to work. No, I don't want a house on it. I haven't got to houses yet. Right, you're going to go there like that. And now we're going to go even bigger. I want to build this like a main castle or something. That would be really nice. So let's get rid of... I need a bigger space. I can't build the space quick enough. Come on, build out. There we go. Lovely. We're talking big, elegant castle. Can I do it? Probably with enough practice, but I haven't had any practice, so we're just going to wing it and see what happens. Let's get rid of that one. There's a character I wrote in one of my stories called Aldrin Brittlewood. He's a wizarding detective. He's a bit off the rails. His sister worries about him and contacts him all the time. he's not really interested. He's a bit of a loner. But he would live in, like, I always imagine he lived in a house like this. These weird, tall buildings with bits coming off them. Let's have a look. So, we've got, I think we're going to go... I do like the bright colours. I just feel like I prefer these muted colours down the bottom. So let's go with that. We're going to build... Let's build a courtyard so we get a garden. Because I really want a garden in this one. Wait. You there, and you there. There we go. So we've got a courtyard to work off of. Now I just need to get a better angle. We're going to go across here like that. There and there. And of course we're going to put a weird balcony along the top. I didn't want that. Why have you done that? Oh, there we go. And the garden's gone. Why is it... Oh, no, it's back again. The garden is back. Okay, you're going to go to... Stop it. Just randomly clicking does not seem to be working. So let's get you equally high. We're going to put a bit there, and then we're going to choose a different colour, I feel. To go there. Like that, maybe? Oh, it's hard to get a good angle. Come on, work with me, camera. The art style is stunning. I just love it. Okay, so let's get some... No, I'm thinking white. Let's get some white up there. Like that. Then we're going to go white on top of this one. To there. You can put a balcony across there, I don't mind. I'm just trying to get some height to it. Okay, so now we want to do another block of 4 here, I'm thinking. Like that. I love those stairs going up. How nice is that? Like that. If we can match these up with that side. One more. And then we can come across there, which I really like that. What happens if I come across there? We get a double one, do we? We do get a double one. Loving that so far. Let's get a bit more variation here, I think. Yeah, see, things like that. That's the bit I think of Audrey and Brittlewood's house. These little sort of bits he's stuck on and just used. Probably not metal. It would be wood in my imagination. Just to add these little rooms and that on the side. Just like that. That would be nice if we could have wood, actually. Really nice. What do we want now? We want to get some more height. I demand more height. Thank you. You can go to there. That's lovely. We're going to bring you up, I think. No, don't go out. Up. Right, look at that for a view. How cool does that look? It's almost like you got the noble family, a couple of noble families. You got the peasants who live down here. We should probably get another peasants over here, actually. I think that would fill this in really nice. So if we have like a big area here, again, no, not there, coming off the market square, which will be, yeah, so the castle's sort of surrounded by the peasants underneath. Yeah, that's what we're going with. Okay, so I'm going to move you around here. I'm going to try and fill this in as quickly as possible. Although we have got 10 home minutes yet, so I can calm down a little bit. Now you're going to come up here, I think. I'm not going to lie, for this bit, a click and drag system would be nice. Although that would defeat the object of the relaxing, sort of just sitting here clicking away. Like, sort of not even concentrating would be good, and you just sit here clicking and you just look at the end of it and what you've made. Don't get me wrong, I think with enough practice you can make some really beautiful things if you concentrated and tried. And I'd imagine some people are, because I know probably, I'm sure I've seen on Twitter, Geekism's going to do this, And he'll do a cracking job. He'll do some really nice items. Silverette, is it? He does some beautiful things, and I know he's doing a video on this. So they're probably going to spend a lot of time making it look beautiful. I'm just sort of sitting here enjoying building, if I'm honest. So we're going to do the same thing again with these little rows of houses. So if I just have to keep no, not on top, changing the colour. We'll just do lots of little rows of them. There we go, lovely. All the way along. Lots of colours, lots of textures. Textures would be good, actually. So you can go to there, then we'll get you there. We're going to get a nice greeny turquoisey. Why have you gone star-shaped? I don't know. We're going to go with it. Oh, is it because you're why are you... That's a bit random, isn't it? Not going to lie, I don't hate it. That probably actually works, because we could come off here and go that way. We'll do a double there, then we'll do more colours separately along here. No, separately I said, thank you. There we go, lovely. Pick another colour for there. We can pick this one for here. Get that colour in there. Really nice game. It's just nice and chilled, and yeah, we're going to do that, and then we're going to get a row of buildings in the middle, I think, like that. So it feels like little streets. Which hopefully that does feel like a little street going on there. Perfect. We're going to probably keep to smaller housing on the outskirts. Like these are for the workers and the peasants and the market people. They wouldn't have big grand houses. They're just going to have these tiny little sort of minus houses. Minus huts, minus houses, fishing huts. See, that's starting to look good, right? Well, I personally think it is. Just humour me if you don't think it is. We're going to go this way. I think this needs to come out more for boats. Because as the mayor of this town, I'm expecting a lot of boats. Trade is our main ingoings and outgoings. And as so, we should accommodate such vessels in some sort of weird, janky way like that. Yes, that works well. We could possibly add some more peasant housing around the noble houses. That might not be a bad idea, actually. If we carry on round here, we'll just leave a tiny little gap at that point. Nope, stop it. Thank you. And you can just keep building away. If, like, you get to this point and you go, do you know what, I've got too many peasant houses. The great thing is you can just click on them and extend them and make them bigger and join them together and things like that. Maybe we'll do, like, a work area, like a warehousey style thing. That might be a good idea. We'll try and do that so it looks like warehouses. We're going to go along that way like that. Fill in all of this like so. Maybe they make a lot of items here, like... Well, I suppose they'd have a lot of workshops for the maintenance of machinery and... Well, I say machinery. Maintenance for the ships and things like that, and... Yeah, we're going with that. I'm just babbling at the minute. So we want some sort of warehouses. So if we go for a dark purple style, we'll do a big block like that, I think. And then we're going to go for another dark colour across there like that. I'm probably going to go purple again. We'll have a smaller one there. Maybe twice the height. That might be a good idea. Although I quite like that, if I'm honest. Do you know, let's get one of these in, shall we? We can have you go in that way. Hello, may I get one in there? Thank you. And we'll have a tiny... I say tiny little one. Like that. We definitely need some more height on this. Wouldn't it be nice if you could put one down the middle so it's half and half rather than on the block? Oh no, it's not going to work for that one. Let's get rid of you. We're going to go probably back to the blue. Along here like that. And I might put a tower on it. Nope, one too many. There we go. So these are a bit bigger housing. That's what we wanted. So it looked like workshops. Yeah, I like that. Can we get a tower on here? Yes, and we could probably get a tower on there, in all fairness. Yeah, see, that's good. You could just, if you started off with single ones like this and then just built higher and higher and higher, you'd end up with quite a scene on this game. Like, look at that already. It just looks stunning. The art style reminds me a bit of Ghibli, if I'm honest. It would be nice, I'm not going to lie, to see some movement in the city. Even if it's just, because you've got the birds. So there are movement. Like, we're pretending there's life here. You've got the birds sat on the buildings. Just a couple of people walking around. And as you add more buildings, more people appear. They don't have to be detailed. They could just be shoulders and heads walking around. Just some sort of movement to bring it to life, maybe. Maybe. Not necessary. I'm just thinking out loud. Okay, so let's finally, just to finish off. How high can we go? That's an interesting question. So let's go all the way up with a single building. This is just random clicking now. Oh, no, stop building over there. That was done. Oh, wow. That is quite an interesting building we've got going on there. It's almost like the future of housing. We're going to run out of land eventually to build all these big estates, so we're going to have to start building upwards. And this is what it's going to look like. Okay, fine. It's unlikely it's going to look like this, but I'm just trying to go up as high as possible. Look at that. You could do some amazing designs for this game, and apparently I can go up as high as I like from the looks of it. Let's get rid. Go away. What is the limit? Is there a limit? Oh, I'm going to say no. Oh, we can't even see the top of it now. So the limit is pretty much as far up as you can see. Because you do sort of lose the effect once it's over probably this level here. But it doesn't look like there is a limit on it. If you built everything up this high, you could build your entire city on stilts. Is that something we can do? Let's have a look. Let's pretend we're building off of here as a city. So you'd go there like that. Get you up. Lovely. Perfect. You're going to go there. And then we're going to have another building off of here. Like that. Ooh, this is quite an interesting challenge. How much of a city can you make it look whilst built up on one single block? Like that. We're going to get some green ones in here, I think. Yep, this would definitely work. You could build your entire city on stilts. It does seem to make these little balconies, which isn't a bad thing. I would just prefer them to stay as roofs on some of them. You should have... You shouldn't have the option. I was just about to say you should have the option to change the balconies to roofs if you want them to be roofs. But you shouldn't have that option because it takes away from the whole randomness of it. The whole placing it down and hoping it does what you want it to do. And if it doesn't, what does it do? Is it something new that you haven't seen before? Which is quite exciting. So yeah, there we go. We've got a floating city sort of thing going on there. Seriously, quite an enjoyable time-wasting game. If you like the look of it, get over to Steam. It is under £5, as I said. If you've enjoyed this episode, please hit that like button. And if you haven't done already, please subscribe. It really does help the channel. And until next time, I'll see you again.